right, what up, Primal Pack? We are talking about the 4 poisons. 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 poisons that accelerate the aging process mentally and physically like never before. And listen, anything I share on this video, you don't need scientific studies, you don't need all the degrees on the wall, you don't need PhDs, you don't need MDs, you don't need any of this stuff to prove what I'm talking about. All you have to do is look to your right, look to your left, look in front, look behind, and most importantly, look in the mirror. At the end of the day, the last 70 plus years, the rate of aging acceleration, physically and mentally, is 10x'd every 10 years. So we're at the point where 30 is really the new 70. Again, don't take my word for it, just look around. Even if you're half awake, just look around. From the young kids all the way up. Anyway, and look at the stats, right? Type 2 diabetes, obesity, joint inflammation, digestive issues, dementia, a laundry list of disasters. That's all aging. That's all inflammation, which is the gateway to disease. So the 4 things that promote this like nothing else: sugars, processed sugars, processed flour, alcohol, okay, processed foods, and sedentary lifestyle. I counted 5 actually, because I wasn't thinking originally about conditioning, which is obviously a big part of this, because lean muscle turns the clock back, just like animal protein, animal fat. It's this simple, guys. Animal protein, animal fat, non-processed, as farm to table as you can get, with resistance training, is what goes from 30 to 70, from 70 to 30. You literally buy back 10, 15, 20-year chunks. And here's where there's even more undisputable proof. You can literally start to buy back 10 years in 30 days. I'm living proof. Clients are living proof that I work with. Other people that I don't even know, that have no agenda to sell anything, share their stories on YouTube, are living proof. What does that mean? When you can turn the clock back and make those kind of strides in such a quick time frame, there's only one thing that tells you that that's where we're meant to be. You naturally default into turning that clock back. The body's been searching to live like this. It's natural to have your own body source. You're your own energy source. It's normal to have mental clarity. It's normal to be able to wake up before the crack of dawn without an alarm clock. It's normal to go to bed and sleep like a baby. We've been conditioned over the last 70 plus years to think that that's abnormal. And the last 20 years plus, we've been conditioned to think that's actually out of reach. And then the last 10 to 15 years plus, we're conditioned to think the generation ahead doesn't even know that that's even a concept. It's absolutely sideways. So the processed sugars, the flour, the bagged processed foods, alcohol, and sedentary lifestyle is the killer. It is the killer. And if there's anybody watching this that says, yeah, I'm not really interested in turning the clock back 10, 15, 20 years, then you're out of your mind. You're crazy. Because now I also understand you don't know what you don't know, but you're a grown adult. We're in the information age like never before. Everything is in your palm of your hands. And I tell people, don't take my word for it. Go onto YouTube, go into search engine, and put in animal protein, animal fat results. Men, women, whatever you want to do. Don't watch a video until you go into the bottom part to make sure they're not selling you anything, because now there's zero agenda. And just get their before and afters. Get their real world, real time feedback. We're supposed to be our own energy source. We are literally walking solar panels, but we've been conditioned to think the opposite. So again, processed foods, sugars, flour, the carbs, the alcohol, and listen, might as well throw in recreational drugs, prescription drugs, because it's all a domino effect, right? We're supposed to be, and we are, when you become, they call it fat adapted, right? You're using the animal fat as energy, you're using the animal protein as muscle building, lean muscle building components, the amino acids and everything else. It's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. But when you build lean, hard, athletic muscle through animal protein, animal fat with the proper resistance training, you now default into better level of sleep, quicker recovery. Quicker recovery means aging processes turn back. Overall wellness, functional strength, flexibility, balance, coordination, that's all anti-aging. That's turning the clock back 10, 15, 20-year chunks. And you're looking at somebody that blood work comes back quarterly, 30-year-old guy. I'll be 58 in 2 months at the time of this video. So I am living, walking proof. So anyway, share, like, comment, you know the deal. Get this message out there, because it ain't about you. It's about that generation coming up. It's about that 10-year-old, 12-year-old little kid that's never gonna feel what it's like to have true mental clarity, real deep sleep, and they're never gonna understand what their actual physical body is actually capable of on a daily basis. That's a tragedy. And if you're an adult and you have kids, you're a guardian, you're taking care of kids, that's your responsibility. You signed up for that, and it starts with you. So anyway, there's my rant for the day. Have an awesome day.